I turn into the construction lot where Al shot Arthur Taylor, parked between the two detached semi-trailers. I keep the engine running, roll down my window, and light a smoke. Why are you bringing me here? Isn't this where it all began? I look at her, throw her a slight, knowing smile. What the hell did you do, Tammy? But before she can answer, why did you set Al up? I didn't. Why would I mess up a good thing? You mean a good source of information. She doesn't answer. You've been playing both sides. For how long? She taps a cigarette out of her pack, lights it. Window, I say. She rolls it down halfway. All this time I believed you got yourself healthy because you got smart. I did. I got smart. Yeah, you were smart, playing us, using the information we gave you as a trusted CI for your own personal gain. That ain't true. Then how the fuck did you get a number for Idris unless you memorized it? What? You were going to rob him of his stash? You got your own drug-dealing network now? She doesn't answer. How many other targets of mine did you get to? How does it even work? You get that piece of muscle and a few other crew boys and start taking over shit based on the information you get from us? Damn, you think you're Electra or something? I keep Ty and Marlon to myself for now. Don't want to give up everything I know. Then she really won't have anything to talk about. You know, if Idris was real, what kind of danger you could have put me in. I never would have let that happen. Oh, you have that kind of power now. Fucking tell me something, Tammy. She looks at me. I've known her for a lot of years. Granted, we used the hell out of her. Didn't give a shit that she was smoking up all that crack because it was good motivation for her. But still. I got a bigger taste for money than crack. Sure as hell wasn't making enough working for you all. In fact, you and Al are mostly responsible for making me who I am today. In fact, I should be grateful. Don't pull that shit on me. You cleaned up nice. You could have got yourself a real job. What? Retail? McDonald's? Make myself less than minimum wage? Fuck you, Frankie Marr. You broke the cardinal rule as a paid CI. In fact, you could find yourself in jail, not for what you did to me as a PI, but for what you did to Al, because he's law enforcement. You remember what you signed. I never did anything that could come back to Al or even you. You know if Idris was real, he'd know nothing about you until you made yourself known. But you don't know that I didn't make myself known. That'd make me a possible target. I knew. It was all in the way you presented it to me when you wanted me to call your snitch boyfriend. I almost slap her. She flinches. I back off, close my eyes for a second. I don't do that kind of shit. You want to beat me down, Frankie? You think I'm your property? No, Don't fucking turn this shit around. You know it doesn't matter, Tammy. You fucked up bad, and don't try to lie your way out of this one. I know you know Arthur Taylor. Why you think I'd waste my time trying to set you up if I didn't already know that? I just wouldn't work with you again, but this is Al we're talking about. Why would Arthur Taylor be at this lot at the same time as you and Al were meeting if you had nothing to do with it? You ain't gonna believe me if I tell you. Tell me. I didn't know. That's the truth. But I sure been trying to find out 'cause it makes no sense. And I'm supposed to believe you. Yeah. I know she knows Ty and Marlon, and now Arthur. First spotted her at the old brothel at 17th and Euclid, so I know she also somehow worked her way in with Cordell's crew. Can't even guess how the fuck she accomplished that. Unless Cordell is a part of it. I realize now it was a good idea I didn't let Calvin come with me. She flicks her smoke out the window. That's when I notice it's starting to snow. A light flurry. She rolls the window up. You honestly gonna tell me you didn't know one of your boys was there? That's exactly what I'm telling you, and he wasn't one of my boys. He wanted to be, though. But he hung out with your boys. That he did. How do I know you weren't setting Al up to get killed, and when it went wrong, you were already there?